It's a key thing. When I was running an incubator, a client was worth about $30,000 or $40,000 to me because they stay with you for a period. So each client you get, and all my staff knew this, was worth about $30,000 to $40,000. Where do you get? What's the best source? The best promotional vehicle is your existing customers. Existing customers help you get new customers. You can do things, provide incentives for that. That's co-creating value. But the most important one for me, I learnt through customer satisfaction surveys, getting to know my customers, listening to my incubatees. They got the most value in the incubator from other incubatees. Peer learning. Peer learning in an incubator can be a very, very strong value proposition. That's co-creating value with your customers. They learn from each other. And again, this is one module. We go through the importance of this, particularly for small, new entrepreneurial businesses. They learn in a very different way to a corporation. And one of the key ways they learn is from their own peers. And that's fundamental to incubation. Certainly they learn from the manager. Certainly they learn from training. They learn from consultants, mentors. But they learn most, best, and you do all of these, they learn most and best from each other. And I think this is, I've done this enough in different environments to be pretty confident that saying this is pretty cross-cultural.
Can you explain case study how peer-to-peer learning?
Peer-to-peer learning? Yeah, it's in the theory, these are called collaborative networks. Particularly for small enterprises, people need to get together. It's a psychological thing to a degree. It all boils down to trust. Who you trust. And people who are small, starting out, they're very chaotic learning style. It's ad hoc, it's not systematic, they're trying to do everything. The people they trust most are the people doing it. And so things you can do, we have a program in Australia that in fact I'm giving away, I've made good money out of it, that is purely a peer learning program. It's very good for virtual incubation, where you put groups of entrepreneurs, carefully selected in groups of about 12, in a room together with a facilitator who's trained not to talk very much. They learn from each other in a bit of structure. It's astounding how they learn. And it's learning that's particularly targeted at this market of new style entrepreneurs, because they're very, very different to corporates. Corporates don't learn in that way. Large organisations don't learn that way. They're systematic, structured, they've got lots of resources for this. It's peer learning. So we have a program for that. But again, there's another module that goes through this. I can't spend too much time on it, but it is actually really important. Understanding how new entrepreneurs learn, where they learn from, and how they go about that.